Good day, everybody. I trust you guys are well on this beautiful day. Allow me to encourage and speak to you and speak to somebody out there watching this that's coming across this. I know it's a grateful day and I'm honored that I'm still alive. I'm grateful that I'm still alive because many people never woke up the way we woke up. I count it a godly privilege. I count it a godly honor because many people are waking up in prison. Many people are waking up in an ICU. Many people are waking up in a mental institution. But yeah, I'm sitting by the grace of God and I'm counted a privilege just to speak to somebody watching this, coming across this, and just to know that God is faithful and is just, man, until the end. And this came to me. There's a lot of people, I don't know who I'm speaking to. There's specific people that I'm speaking to, that you're walking through life, you're asking yourself these questions. Why am I alive? Why am I going through this mistakes? Why am I going through all of this? Why the hurt? Why the pain? Why everything? And you ask, why is it that your close family is turning to another thing? And to me, it came to me, it's not about the religion, it's about relationship with the Lord, the most important thing that we have. And I was thinking, your life is not a mistake. Hear me clearly. Your life is not a mistake. You're feeling that you're a mistake. Nothing is coming your way. You don't have that job. You don't have that house. You don't have everything. Great things take time. But I'm here to tell somebody, have that mentality. I always say this was, have a victorious mentality. Never have a defeated mentality. And always encourage yourself when others don't encourage you. Encourage yourself. Have that, have that, have that drive to tell yourself, my life is not a mistake. It's a blessing because it's a blessing to be alive and it's a blessing to see another day. You overload with a lot of questions. You overload with a lot of questions. Why this? Why that? So never ask questions. Go through life and stay positive through your situations, through everything you go through. Stay positive. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. I'm here to tell somebody it's difficult, but God knows why He's putting you through this. What your mistakes that you're going through, it's not just a mistake, but you actually going through this to come out stronger, to be an encouragement and to be a testimony for someone out there in the world that we're living in. Yes, the world is cruel, but let us always stay positive. You know, my mentality is always, I never see a negative out of it. I always see the positive out of my condition, out of my situation. I always see the positive. I'm here to tell somebody watching this, see the positive in the bad. See the positive in your situation. You may not have a job, but there will be a time where you will have a job. Maybe God is putting you through a test. Maybe God is doing something. Never have that words, I'm not good enough. Never have that question like I'm living by mistake. You're not a mistake. You a promise. You hear me clearly. You a promise out of the hand of God. I know life throws a lot of stuff at us. Life throws a lot of things. But remain faithful and remind yourself I have assignment. I have something that I love for. Find something to motivate you. You know, my greatest that motivates me up to today is my two boys. One, I asked one, there's a video that I posted. I asked one of them, Eli, pray for me. And he said, name of Jesus, out of daddy. Name of Jesus, out of daddy. And I was left with the thought. And you know, there was another incident where I told Kai, he has a specific thing, man. He has this mic and nobody should touch his mic. It's a spoon. And he say, Daddy, keep my mic. And I kept it and I and I left it, and then I gave him his mic. You know what brought joy to me is when he sang the song by Moses Bliss, Lord, I'm amazed by your mercy, Lord, I'm amazed. I was so surprised. And they motivate me to do good, and they motivate me into that I need to push, I need to push, I need to push. I'm here to tell somebody, find something that will motivate you. You may not have the job, but you're pushing yourself. Find something to motivate you. It's difficult. It's really difficult out there. I'm here to tell somebody. Let us also become laborers. Let us become laborers in the field. What I'm trying to say is let us become laborers in the field to win the loss at any cost. People are dying drastically. People are changing, if I should say, changing their religion drastically. But let us win them. Let us win them. Despite how it look, despite despite what people say, let us win them. The harvest is few, the harvest are many, plentiful, but the laborers are few. Let us become laborers and let us become laborers and motivators. And let us find something that will motivate us. Let us find something that will push us to doing great. To push us to doing great. I'm here to tell somebody your life is not a mistake. I will say it again. Your life, can somebody put that in the comment section? Your life is not a mistake. Hear me clearly. Your life is not a mistake. It's a purpose. And because Jeremiah says he knows the plans that I have for you, he knows the plans to prosper you and not to harm you. I'm here to tell you, you may go through life and you're wondering why. Don't ask questions. Go through it. God is putting you through it for a reason. For you to come out greater, stronger, and even more better. Before it gets better, it gets better. I'm here to tell you, go through the struggle, go through the trials, go through everything. You are gonna come out stronger. And let us become laborers. Let us win the lost at any time. Let us win it despite how it looks. I'm here to tell you, your life is not a mistake. I'm here to tell somebody giving up, watching this, in sitting in a pool of depression, feel like giving up. Your life is not a mistake. You're on this earth for a purpose. You're on this earth for a purpose. Your life is not a mistake. I'm here to tell you, you are on this earth for a purpose. I don't look like it, but I'm here to tell you, your life has meaning. You have meaning. You know why you have meaning? Because you're loving. You know why you have meaning? Because you're sharing another day. You know why you have meaning? Because God's hand of protection is still upon your life. God's hand of protection is still upon your life. You're looking at me, a man that was adopted, and a man that was adopted. My mother gave me up for adoption when she was 14 years old. I didn't know this. They came to tell me this. The social worker came to tell me this, and I was like, my mother gave me up for adoption, but I never knew why. And you know what leaves me, what leaves me, what leaves me, what surprises me is every year, like now very soon, every year they will phone me. My mother will phone me, and my mother will phone and tell me, son, um, son, I'm here to tell you. I'm just here to say sorry for what I'm doing. I tell her, you don't need to question. Don't question what you did. But I'm here to say thank you that I'm on this earth. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I'm here to encourage somebody. Your life has meaning. God knows what He's doing. He is faithful and just to complete everything in your life. I'm here to tell somebody, your life is not a mistake. Your life is a purpose of the hand of God. I'm here to bless you. May you all be blessed by what I was sharing with you. And I will say it again. Your life is not a mistake. So, be blessed.